1,000 years ago, Arthur and Mordred struck each other down. After Arthur died, 7 stars rose in the sky, and at that very moment, cursed monsters began to emerge across the fields of Camelot. The Knights of the Round Table, now stars, rose to fight the monsters. Following them, the knights of that era rose to join the battle. After the battle, the knights forged a great wall to guard the land. 1,000 years later, across the vast continent, Excalibur appeared again and again, piercing the earth like a divine omen, only to vanish without a trace, as though it were searching, waiting for one worthy enough to draw it forth once more. In the city's shadows, the forgotten live on in hardship and silence. Oren Kylum trains under a fallen knight, one whose glory has long since faded. Suddenly, monsters appear in the back alleys, attacking the people without warning. In the chaos, the knight who taught him the sword is killed in the attack. Excalibur falls from above, driving into the ground before Oren Kylum's eyes. At that moment, Oren Kylum grips the hilt, and Excalibur rises in his hand. Oren Kylum draws Excalibur, and the battle turns as he strikes the beasts. After striking down the final monster, Oren Kylum watches as a single star rises in the sky. Far away, Merlin sees it shine, and guided by fate, he teaches Oren how to fight, and what it means to become a constellation. 5 years later, seeing the temple in flames, Oren Kylum rushes inside to save people. Inside the temple, Oren Kylum faces the dragon setting it ablaze. As the dragon falls, a second star rises high in the night sky. After the battle, Oren Kylum leads the people out of the temple. As they flee the temple, a child is left behind in the attack. To save the child left behind, Oren Kylum turns back alone, and faces the monsters without fear. A third star rises, and Oren begins to ascend. The Hall of Constellations, where the stars of legend unite. To the old constellations, Oren's origins taint the blade he dares to wield. Conflict erupts, as loyalists of the stars rise against Oren Kylum. He holds the line with honor, and the sky marks his 4th star. The knights stand with Oren, ready to fight. Oren Kylum and the knights clash with the monsters in a fierce battle. Endless battles have worn them down. Knights now tremble on the edge of despair. Weary knights begin to tear down the wall. Oren Kylum clashes with the knights tearing down the wall, fighting to stop them. The monsters begin their invasion. He claims the fallen vow, and the sky marks his 5th star. Needing strength, Oren Kylum journeys to the tomb of a fallen constellation. But the fallen constellation was cursed, and so, Oren Kylum begins a battle against the damned. After the battle, Oren Kylum releases the fallen constellation from its curse. For breaking the curse, the sky grants Oren his 6th star. With 6 stars earned, Oren Kylum steps into a realm of illusion, where he comes face to face with the echo of King Arthur. Before Excalibur, Oren Kylum accepts Arthur's will. With resolve in his heart, Oren heads to Camelot for the last battle. Face to face with Mordred, Oren Kylum draws his blade for the final fight. Oren Kylum begins to falter beneath Mordred's blade, until the echo of Arthur appears before him, offering final guidance. Enraged by the sight of his old king's will, Mordred unleashes his fury. With one final blow, Oren Kylum defeats Mordred and claims victory. Across Camelot, the monsters begin to lose their strength. One by one, they fall, and with them, the dark curse that once blanketed the land fades into nothing. As silence returns, the withered earth begins to breathe again, touched by light and life for the first time in centuries. As the 7th star rose above, Oren Kylum became a constellation. Beneath the light of all 7, he spoke the final words: "The war is over."